Hey there guys, and welcome back to SBRpicks.com. The NCAA Tournament is officially kicking off today, but even with all the excitement of college basketball going on, SBR wanted to bring you even more profit opportunity to your table. And for that reason, I'm joined here with Dave Golokhov, one of the best NHL handicappers in the biz, and we are going to talk over his top 3 hockey picks for the 10 games hitting the ice this evening. Welcome back, Dave. How are you feeling today?
I'm doing good. I think we went 2-1 yesterday, so let's see if we can keep it rolling.
All right, fantastic. So then let's see what you can do here and start it off talking about the San Jose Sharks heading over to your stomping grounds, Dave, in Toronto to play the Maple Leafs tonight. Where should we look with our picks on this one, Dave?
So I like the over in this spot. You've got a Sharks team with a goaltender, Antiniemi, that swings from hot to cold very quickly. Right now he's cold. He's given up 11 goals in his last 2 outings. As for the Toronto Maple Leafs, I mean, they've basically had turnstiles in net as they've given up 31 goals in their last 7 games. The reason I like the over is because the Sharks still have a decent offense, and that should be helped by the Leafs goaltending. And the Leafs are a decent scoring team at home. They're actually second in the NHL in goals per game at home. So I think we're looking at an over in this one.
All right then, so we've got an over in this spot. Now let's move on to the St. Louis Blues heading into Winnipeg to play the Jets tonight. The Blues are on a little bit of a roll here, winning 5 of their last 6, but the Jets seem to be riding some momentum off a few wins as well. So what do you think about this one, Dave? Is there a side you'd go with in this one?
Yeah, I like the Blues with the small price here. As you mentioned, they won 5 of 6. More impressive, they won 3 of 4, and in those 3 wins, they shut out their opponents. So goaltending, defense playing pretty well. They are a team that plays well against teams with a losing record. They've done so all year. The Jets, on the flip side, not so much against teams with a winning record. So these are teams that play differently when they face quality and when they face weak foes. The Jets actually feast on teams below 500 as well. That's how they built up their record. But against teams above 500, like the Blues, they have gone just 11-22 this season, dropped 9 of their last 13 against teams above 500. So I don't like the Jets too much in this spot. They also don't play well in this series. They've lost 7 of the last 8 meetings with the Blues. So I'm going to lay a short number with St. Louis here.
And finally, let's talk about your last pick, Dave. Let's talk over that Carolina Hurricanes heading over to Montreal to play the Canadiens club tonight. Now, of course, when playing someone like the horrible Hurricanes, the juice is going to be pretty high for a home team like the Canadiens, set at -220 here. Do you see something on the boards a little more reasonable for us to play here, Dave?
Yes, I do like the under in this spot, and it could be the wrong line, or maybe it's just my opinion, but I think that this total should be sitting at 5. Maybe it's going to be sitting at 5 by the time everybody is watching these videos. I think you guys know we shoot them a little earlier in the morning, but I saw a total of 5.5, which was a bit surprising considering Montreal is a very good defensive team. They're playing at home. Usually you should just be seeing totals of 5 at home against, when Montreal plays, I would say 80% of the league, maybe even 90%, unless they're playing a really high-scoring team. Carolina is not that. Carolina's actually had some issues scoring goals recently themselves. I think they've scored something like 3 in their last 4, or maybe it's 4 goals in their last 3, something like that. They're having some issues. They're not a high-scoring team overall. I'm just surprised to see that number. Now, the other thing is that Carey Price is coming off a game where he allowed 3 goals or more. He's obviously an MVP candidate and has been playing fantastic this season, so he doesn't do that very often. But I went ahead and I looked back at the last bunch of times that he's allowed 3 goals in a game to see how he's responded. So the last 6 times all this year that he's given up 3 goals or more, he's given up 2 goals or less in the following game every single time. So I think that's really one of the main factors that's going to lead me to an under here, as well as the fact that the Canes don't score a lot, as well as the fact that the Canadiens play unders, as well as the fact that the line's 5.5 instead of what I think should be a 5.
All right then, there you have it guys. We got 2 totals and a money line play for your Thursday night. You can add that to your playbook for this evening to rack in some extra cash in your NCAA tournament week. And if you want to check out the full articles on this video, be sure to click on that lovely link there in the description of this video. Dave, thanks so much for hanging out with us today and offering your free picks.
All right, enjoy March Madness, everybody.
All righty, guys. Yeah, good luck on your picks this week. And until next time, this is Megan Rochester for SBRpicks.com.